Cancer, this is your week ahead tarot card reading. That's my doggy's foot. This is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. And this is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. This is your message. But if you're not a Cancerian, or maybe you don't know you have significant Cancerian placements, that's okay, because if this has popped up on your feed, you have called it into you. And it always shows up at just the right time. And this is where your message begins. There's disappointment here from the past. Oh, Cancerians. I just got a whole different vibe from this. And let me explain it to you. Because this, for a Cancerian, is probably the greatest motivation in the world. Because we are cardinal signs, but we're the cardinal signs of water. And water holds history. So when you are disappointed by something in the past, there is nothing that you work harder against to change your life and change your future. What's the disappointment, my friends? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. There's something here that you're obsessing over because you want to change it. You want it to change. And oh, is it gonna motivate you? Because there's something in the past. So there was instability in the past. Or maybe it was something that kind of got monotonous and mundane, but pretty commonplace. I think what God is trying to say with this message is you're focusing on a past that wasn't that great, right? You're seeing something more. It was just pretty mediocre. It was stable, it was certain, it was sure, and maybe you're starting to reminisce about that a little bit, but ultimately it was never that great. The Two of Pentacles isn't horrible energy, but it's certainly nowhere near you where you could be. So it's like you're ruminating on a past that honestly, I think you either remember it better than it was, or simply that you can't let go that it was only so-so. You know, like something that wasn't your finest hour. And maybe you can't forgive yourself for it or let yourself go. Bottom of the deck is Five of Swords. That's a very toxic energy. Either you're dealing with a narcissist, or you're dealing with people who are trying to undermine you, or your thoughts themselves, right, are the ones that are undermining you. And then we have in reverse, somebody who's very egotistical, somebody who's very materialistic but lazy. It's like they're materialistic but lazy. They're not responsible with money. This is an energy of feeling like I have to have, possess, keep, hold on to. This is part of this reading now. Yeah, very, very toxic energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Either way, this is somebody who likes to lead. They like to lead because they think they should, or they want to lead. They don't necessarily want to be a leader. They almost want to lead out of laziness because to do the work isn't them. But they still, it's almost like because they consider leadership as a way to get out of doing the real work. So they could just put everything on everybody else. Right? That's all they think leadership is. They don't want to actually take responsibility for something or inspire people or actually do the leading. They just want to boss and push people around and say, well, this is my way. This is how it's supposed to be. Either way, I'm going to tell you guys, this is a horrible boss. This could have been a horrible boss. It could have been a horrible relationship. And somehow you're still stuck in it. It's almost like you want to try to make it better than what it is. And it just don't get better than that. Right there. That's her. She's the best. But honestly, it's like you just can't let go. It's almost, let me say this. I'm here, you're watching tarot, you have to have some sort of faith in this. I'm here to tell you, this is a loser. This is a fucking loser. But for some reason, on some level, it still emotionally gets you. And you're still kind of trapped in it. Well, I'm here. This is why the reading has found you. I'll tell you this right now. This is why the reading has found you, so that I can tell you, and I'm a Cancerian myself. I'm a Cancerian stellium. I'm here to tell you that you are ruminating over bullshit, because this is not something to try to figure out or make better. You should be actually very grateful that that ended. And if it didn't end, it's still going on, it's because you're still holding on to it. Something from your past coming up and fucking up a beautiful future. It could be because somebody's got something over you. Somebody's trying to hurt you or harm you. Right? There's stability. You know where there's stability? Do you have a fire sign in your life? We have Leo, Sagittarius upright, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy along with the King of Cups. So your heart and your passions are in the right place, and there is stability. Something has stabilized. You got a Leo in your life? Because you know that King of Cups would be you, right? To either Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and then we have Sagittarius. Yes, let me tell you something about water and fire. Everybody says they don't mix. It's because they mix that life exists here. It's because they mix that the air is here. So it's like, let me say this, it is 100% when fire and water mix. That's how islands are formed from volcanoes. It's like, listen, it is the seat of creation. And when you get those two stabilized, working in conjunction, you have something solid. And I think, so why is this here? Let me say, if you're dealing with an earth sign, let that motherfucker go. That's in the past. That really needs to be in the past. I don't mean to say anything negative, but I'm going to say it. Let that motherfucker go. That needs to be in the past. But if you're dealing with a fire sign, just saying, you got something there. You got something there. The one thing a Cancerian will never do is defuel your passions. Because, you know, it's that cardinal energy. All cardinal energy is passionate in some way. Ooh, we're so ruminating on the past. Let's keep going. Oh, in reverse, somebody was a fuckboy. Could have been an immature fire sign. Or immaturity. You know, maybe you were reckless in the past. And you didn't hold true. You didn't hold up to your own integrity. Well, something is balancing out because I think you've learned your lesson. And that's what this week is for, is that you've learned your lesson and you're fine with it. You're good with it. You're okay. You're actually going to be able to let go. Naturally. Without even thinking. See, as a Cancerian, if you tell yourself you got to let go, you know what that does? It makes you hold on tighter. Because all you're focused on is the thing. And so it sticks in your head and you ruminate on it. But if you just stop, and that's what's happening. Something just stops. You just stop ruminating on it. You just stop needing to hold on. You just stop. And there's a new seed. A new opportunity. You don't want the past anymore. You want your future. And you want something different, and that's okay. I think that it was hard for you to let go because on some level you think, oh, I missed it, I disappointed it, I let myself down by not doing it. You didn't. You're always where you're supposed to be, and your life is beautiful, and there's a lot of different ways to be happy. So where are we headed? We got to get a moon card. Let's pause, get ourselves a moon card. I think the new moon in Gemini is on the 28th. Soon. Let's get a moon card for Cancerians, God, because you know they need it. They need it bad. What does the moon have to tell my beautiful Cancerian brothers and sisters? The moon is usually never silent for you guys. Universe, what do you want to say to Cancerians? Have faith in your dreams. I think somebody's had a change of heart about you. And they're going to do better by you than you think they are. I don't know why I had to say that, but I do. Have faith in your dreams. They're not crazy. They're not insane. The only reason why you're disappointed is honestly because you were living somebody else's dreams. I think you're just going to get motivated if something hasn't happened or something was denied to you. Whatever was happening in the past that was fucked up, it's over. It's over. You deserve moving forward. You deserve your dreams. Listen, and they might not end up looking like you thought they would, but your dreams are going to come true. They can't not come true. Ooh, let's see. I'm sitting here flipping. Prosperity lies ahead. Adjustments are required. Have faith in your dreams. It's not going to look like you think, but the prosperity is there, and your dreams are, it's you pursuing your dreams that's going to lead you to what you really need and what you really want. Right? Let it become. Let God have a paintbrush on your canvas. Just trust in what the universe can add that you can't see. So, real time, have faith in your dreams, and prosperity lies ahead, but adjustments are required. Adjustments to what? Adjustments to what? How does Cancerian need to adjust? How you spend your money. Okay, this is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, feminine energy. The masculine was kind of fucked up, but feminine energy, this is how you work. Your day-to-day. It could even be that your job is going to be changing, right? That could be it. But mostly how you spend money, how you regulate your money. It doesn't mean you're not going to have money. In fact, it could mean you have a lot because it says prosperity lies ahead, but being responsible with it, taking care of it, right? It's saying financially, things are going to pick up. Things are going to be better. You're going to have something, you're going to have the resources to do. And then maybe there's pregnancy. Also, maybe there's a new offer of love. Maybe there's a new offer of kindness. I keep getting the feeling something has stabilized here with regards to a disappointing past. There's a story that's kind of changed in a way, and it's become far more supportive. And I'll let you know this. It's so much kinder than you expect it to be. FYI. So how are we changing? How are we moving forward? You're ready for something new now. Whereas maybe in the beginning of the week, you were still looking back. You're ready for newness. You're ready for this brand new thing. How are we moving forward? What card is calling to me? How are we moving forward? Yeah, how? Like, what is bringing us forward, God? You're not looking in the past anymore. You're able to just be done with that. But how are we, like, what's moving us forward? What's going on? All right, then tell me what deck to use. I don't know why we got all these silent decks. I don't know. What's moving forward? What's this new opportunity or this new chance? It's like the new you. It's new. Page of Wands is a new interest. A new interest, a new passion, trying new things, opening yourself up, being gracious. Like the ability to do it. The ability to start something completely fresh. And then we have in reverse, you were not content in the past. And so, you know what? Now you're finally willing to allow yourself to try something. It's like something else. It's like you're finally willing and wanting to open yourself up to the even idea that something else will make you happy. That it's the answer in your happiness is not to be found in getting that thing from the past, but instead it's to be found in this surprising new future. And you're waking up to that. And that's you. You're moving forward. Cancer energy. finding a way to put the past behind you, grow up and mature and decide who you want to be. This is maturation, coming into your mature stage out of the development of a newness, a freshness, a new mindset. And you're the master of it. You're making something happen. There's new opportunities that are coming to you. They're chasing after you. They're taking you on, and there's an offer of love. There's an I love you coming out loud, saying out loud, wearing your heart on your sleeve and following in faith that you can do this, move forward. You are going to be in charge. You are going to assume some leadership role, manifest it, create something from the ground up, starting fresh when that old disappointment is just over. I know. I want more specifics too. Let's get an angel message. God, can you please just guide me for Cancers? Like, what are they? I apologize, guys. I've been sick for the past 2 days. Oh, that landed in the future. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. And that's why things have shifted. Because you've stopped. Remember what I said? When you say to yourself, don't be disappointed, disappointment is what you focus on. You're saying, if I'm disappointed, I accept this right now, right? If I'm looking back at the past, I accept this right now. It's like, don't focus on it. Just accept where you are. Accept all your emotions. That's the key to moving forward. Busy times and multitasking. Take care of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. What don't you think you'll be provided with? Right? What do you think you're left all by yourself to deal with? Let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. Let it out. Let it be seen. All this hard work is actually really paying off. Let's see then. Now I think I can take you to the extended and feel okay. I'll see you there. Link is down below. We're going to see what your future holds.